Over 15 million visa applications are rejected worldwide every year, many from travellers dreaming of visiting the United Kingdom. The process? Long lines, piles of paperwork, endless waiting, and in the end, often just a no. But something big is about to change. In 2025, the UK is flipping the script for millions of people across Asia. 10 countries are being added to a visa-free access list, meaning no more application fees, no more interviews, no more anxiety about approvals. Just book your flight, grab your passport, and go. But which countries made the list? Some are expected, others are genuinely surprising. And the reasons behind their selection? Even more fascinating. From political alliances to economic partnerships, each one has a story. And it's not just about convenience, it's about global influence. If your passport is from one of these countries, your entire travel future might change overnight. Number 10. Philippines. Did you know that citizens of the Philippines may soon travel to the UK without a visa starting in 2025? This exciting change is part of the UK's evolving travel policies aimed at strengthening ties with key partners in Asia. The Philippines, a country with a long-standing connection to the UK, is finally getting a well-deserved travel upgrade. With over 200,000 Filipinos currently living and working in the UK, the Filipino diaspora has significantly contributed to sectors like healthcare, hospitality, and education. This move is expected to make travel more accessible for families, students, and professionals who frequently journey between the two nations. One of the biggest benefits of this visa-free arrangement is the reduction in bureaucracy. No more lengthy embassy appointments, paperwork, or stressful waiting periods. Filipino travellers will likely only need a valid passport, a return ticket, and proof of sufficient funds to gain entry into the UK for short stays. The UK's decision is also influenced by its goal to boost tourism and business partnerships. The Philippines has been a growing market for British tourism, with travellers exploring the country's stunning islands, rich culture, and hospitality. In return, more Filipinos can now explore iconic British landmarks like the Tower of London, Stonehenge, and the Scottish Highlands, without a visa holding them back. For many, this is more than just a policy change, it's an opportunity. Easier access means reuniting with loved ones, pursuing education, or simply ticking the UK off their travel bucket list. So, if you're a Filipino citizen dreaming of Big Ben and Buckingham Palace, 2025 might be your year. Get ready to travel smarter, faster, and with fewer obstacles than ever before. Number 9. Thailand. The United Kingdom's decision to offer visa-free access to Thai citizens in 2025 is a major win for travellers from Thailand. With its booming tourism sector and rising diplomatic engagement, Thailand is rapidly becoming one of the UK's most valued partners in Southeast Asia. This visa change is not just symbolic, it's a gateway to greater opportunity. Every year, thousands of British tourists flock to Bangkok, Phuket, and Chiang Mai, enchanted by Thailand's beaches, street food, and temples. In response, the UK aims to strengthen bilateral relations by allowing Thai nationals to visit without the complex visa process. Thai citizens can soon explore London, study in Oxford, or attend a business conference in Manchester, all without needing a traditional visa. This visa-free policy is expected to benefit students, business professionals, families, and even solo travellers. It simplifies the entry process to a matter of flight bookings, passport checks, and minimal documentation. Imagine being able to walk through Heathrow Airport without standing in long visa queues. That's the kind of freedom Thai travellers can look forward to. The UK's focus on economic diplomacy plays a role in this decision. Thailand is one of the fastest growing economies in the region, and British companies are increasingly looking to expand into Thai markets. Easing travel restrictions encourages investment, educational exchange, and tourism growth on both sides. This new opportunity also allows more cultural exchange, helping bridge gaps and build lasting relationships. Thai citizens will be able to witness British history, art, and technology up close. In return, more British people will visit Thailand, creating a mutual tourism boom. The future looks bright for Thailand-UK relations. If you're holding a Thai passport, 2025 is your moment to pack your bags and see what the United Kingdom has to offer, visa-free. Number 8. Vietnam. The announcement that Vietnamese citizens will enjoy visa-free entry to the United Kingdom in 2025 is a significant leap forward in UK-Asia relations. As one of Southeast Asia's most dynamic countries, Vietnam's inclusion on this list highlights the UK's strategic focus on emerging markets and future partnerships. Vietnam and the UK have built strong connections through trade, education, and cultural exchange. In recent years, more Vietnamese students have pursued degrees in British universities, especially in fields like technology, engineering, and finance. This visa-free arrangement will remove a key barrier, making it easier for students to explore study options, attend short-term programs, and connect with global academic networks. Vietnam is also a country of entrepreneurs and small business owners, many of whom are now looking beyond Asia for opportunities. The UK is seen as a hub for innovation and investment, and simplified travel opens the door to new markets and international exposure. Whether for a trade fair in Birmingham or a startup pitch in London, Vietnamese travellers will find it easier than ever to engage directly with the UK. Tourism will also get a major boost. The UK has seen rising interest from Vietnamese tourists who want to experience British culture, royal landmarks, and the country's rich historical sites. Now, with no visa restrictions, iconic locations like Big Ben, Stonehenge, and the London Eye become more accessible. This change also reflects growing diplomatic trust between the two nations. The UK is recognising Vietnam's role as a key regional player, and visa-free access is one way of saying the relationship is ready for the next level. For Vietnamese passport holders, 2025 is a milestone, an open door to a new world of opportunity, learning, and unforgettable travel experiences. Number 7. Indonesia. The United Kingdom's inclusion of Indonesia in its upcoming visa-free travel policy for 2025 marks a major diplomatic win for Southeast Asia's largest nation. With over 270 million people, Indonesia holds immense regional influence, and its growing relationship with the UK has made visa-free access a logical next step. This shift benefits a wide range of travellers. Indonesian students will gain faster, simpler access to UK universities, especially for short-term programs, internships, and academic conferences. British institutions are popular among Indonesian families seeking world-class education, and now that experience will be more accessible than ever. Beyond education, the policy opens doors for business leaders, entrepreneurs, and digital nomads. Indonesia's tech and startup scene has exploded in recent years, and many innovators are eager to collaborate with international partners. With easier access to the UK, Indonesians can attend tech expos, investment summits, and build connections in London's financial district without the burden of visa delays. For the average traveller, this means freedom to explore the UK's cultural gems, from the British Museum to Windsor Castle, and from the Lake District to Cambridge. Indonesian tourists can now plan trips with minimal restrictions. The UK is equally excited to welcome a wave of visitors from a country known for its vibrant culture, natural beauty, and hospitality. Diplomatically, this move reflects deeper cooperation through trade agreements, especially under the UK-ASEAN partnership. The UK sees Indonesia as a strategic ally in Asia, and removing the visa requirement signals a deepening trust between governments. For Indonesian citizens, 2025 brings a new chapter of seamless travel, global exposure, and opportunity. No more waiting for embassy approvals. Just pack your bags, show your passport, and prepare to experience the best of what the United Kingdom has to offer. Number 6. India. The United Kingdom's decision to offer visa-free entry to Indian citizens in 2025 is a historic moment for both nations. India and the UK share a deep-rooted connection through culture, trade, and Commonwealth history. This new policy reflects the strengthening of ties between two global powers with a long-standing relationship. With over 1.6 million people of Indian origin living in the UK, this change will make travel significantly easier for families, students, and professionals. Families will be able to reunite more often without navigating complex paperwork. Students pursuing education in British universities will face fewer hurdles, especially for short-term courses, exchange programs, and academic conferences. For professionals, the UK has long been a hub for technology, finance, and medical expertise. With India's booming tech industry and the rise of global startups, this visa-free access enables smoother collaboration between Indian innovators and UK institutions. Attending business expos, workshops, or networking events will no longer require weeks of visa planning. Tourism will also flourish. Indian travellers can now experience iconic sites like Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, and Edinburgh Castle with ease. Whether it's capturing the autumn colours of Hyde Park or exploring museums and theatres, the journey becomes more spontaneous and enjoyable. This visa development is a strategic step in the India-UK Free Trade Agreement discussions. It highlights mutual respect and a shared vision for growth, mobility, and opportunity. It also sends a clear message that the UK values India's contribution to its economy, culture, and international partnerships. For millions of Indian passport holders, 2025 signals a new era of unrestricted movement, deeper cultural bonds, and boundless possibilities. It's a moment of pride and progress, opening doors to unforgettable experiences across the United Kingdom. Number 5. Malaysia. In 2025, the United Kingdom is opening its doors wider to Malaysian citizens by offering visa-free travel access, a move that celebrates years of strong diplomatic relations and mutual cooperation. As a proud member of the Commonwealth, Malaysia has long enjoyed close ties with the UK in areas of education, business, and cultural exchange. This new visa-free policy allows Malaysians to enter the UK for short stays without applying for a visa in advance. Whether you're planning a family vacation, a university tour, or a business meeting, the process is now simpler, faster, and more accessible. All that's needed is a valid passport, return flight confirmation, and proof of funds. No more embassy visits or waiting for approvals. The UK remains one of the top destinations for Malaysian students, with thousands enrolling in top-tier universities each year. With visa-free access, students can now attend conferences, graduations, or short courses without the added stress of visa processing. Malaysia's vibrant economy and rising global presence have also made it a growing player in the world of tech, finance, and green innovation. Easier access to the UK means Malaysian professionals and entrepreneurs can attend international expos, explore investment opportunities, and collaborate with British businesses more freely. Tourism, too, is set for a major boost. Malaysians will now be able to explore British landmarks like the Cotswolds, Yorkshire's countryside, and Stratford-upon-Avon without restrictions. The UK is equally excited to welcome more Malaysian travellers who are known for their appreciation of history, culture, and food. This policy is more than convenience. It's a symbol of mutual trust and expanding horizons. For Malaysians, 2025 offers a golden opportunity to experience the richness of the UK, from its royal heritage to its modern innovation. Number 4. United Arab Emirates, or UAE. In a landmark move, the United Kingdom is granting visa-free travel to citizens of the United Arab Emirates, UAE, beginning in 2025. This decision reflects the deepening ties between two nations, known for their strong alliances in trade, tourism, and diplomacy. As one of the most powerful players in the Gulf region, the UAE has established itself as a trusted international partner, and now its citizens will enjoy greater freedom of movement into the UK. Travel between the two countries has already been robust. British citizens frequently visit Dubai and Abu Dhabi for holidays and business, while Emiratis travel to the UK for education, luxury tourism, and medical services. With this new policy, UAE passport holders will be able to enter the UK without applying for a visa, saving time and eliminating stress. This change will particularly benefit students, executives, and frequent flyers. UAE nationals often travel to London for investment meetings, attend global events, or explore top educational institutions like Oxford and Cambridge. Visa-free access means these journeys can now happen more spontaneously. Tourism will see an impressive surge. Emiratis can enjoy London's shopping districts, the Lake District's natural beauty, and Scotland's historic castles without prior approval. The UK's unique blend of tradition and innovation makes it a compelling destination for Emirati travellers. The UK's decision is also part of a broader rollout of its Electronic Travel Authorisation (ETA) system, which favours trusted allies like the UAE. This approach strengthens bilateral cooperation and streamlines travel for both nations. For UAE citizens, 2025 represents a new chapter in global mobility, opening the gates to seamless exploration, business ventures, and educational growth across the United Kingdom. This is a clear step toward an even stronger partnership between two forward-thinking nations. Number 3. Singapore. In 2025, the United Kingdom is set to offer visa-free access to citizens of Singapore, further cementing one of the strongest bilateral relationships in Asia-Europe diplomacy. Singapore has long been regarded as a trusted global partner, and this visa exemption marks the UK's recognition of the nation's security, stability, and economic influence. Singaporean passport holders already enjoy some of the most powerful travel privileges in the world. Adding the UK to their list of visa-free destinations strengthens Singapore's global mobility and opens more doors for business, education, and tourism. Citizens will now be able to enter the UK without the hassle of visa applications, embassy interviews, or long processing times. For students, this is a major win. Thousands of Singaporeans choose to study in top UK universities, especially in law, medicine, and engineering. With this new policy, attending short courses, academic seminars, or university visits becomes faster and easier. The visa-free change also supports Singapore's thriving business community. As a global hub for finance and technology, many entrepreneurs and professionals regularly travel to London, Birmingham, and Manchester. With visa restrictions removed, they can now attend international summits, meet partners, or explore investment opportunities without delay. Tourism will benefit just as much. Singaporean travellers can now experience the UK's rich cultural heritage, from historic castles and Shakespearean theatres to modern art galleries and world-class shopping in London. This policy reflects mutual trust between the two nations. It's built on years of collaborative trade agreements, defence partnerships, and shared values in innovation and governance. The UK sees Singapore not just as a visitor, but as a strategic ally. For citizens of Singapore, 2025 opens the gate to greater discovery, knowledge, and opportunity across the United Kingdom, without barriers or delays. Number 2. South Korea. In a major step toward deeper international collaboration, the United Kingdom is extending visa-free travel to citizens of South Korea starting in 2025. This strategic move highlights the UK's growing recognition of South Korea's influence in technology, culture, and global diplomacy. For South Koreans, this opens an exciting chapter of effortless travel to one of the world's most historic and modern nations. The UK and South Korea have a long-standing relationship with strong ties in education, trade, and defence cooperation. Every year, thousands of Korean students enroll in British universities, especially in fields like design, engineering, and medicine. With visa-free access, students and academics will now find it easier to attend conferences, short courses, or even university visits without needing advanced paperwork. Professionals will also benefit immensely. South Korea is home to some of the world's leading tech companies and startups, and many executives frequently travel to London's fintech scene, Cambridge's research hubs, and Manchester's innovation districts. Now, these journeys can happen quickly and without interruption. Tourism between the two countries has grown steadily. British travellers explore Seoul, Busan, and Korea's cultural heritage, while Korean tourists are increasingly drawn to the UK's historic sites like Bath, York, and Edinburgh. This visa policy will accelerate tourism and enrich cross-cultural exchange. The decision also reflects a deeper alignment in global strategy. South Korea and the UK share common values in innovation, democracy, and economic cooperation. Removing visa restrictions signals trust and a commitment to shared goals in the years ahead. For citizens of South Korea, 2025 brings new ease, freedom, and opportunity to explore, study, and do business across the United Kingdom, with nothing holding them back but the time to pack. Number 1. Japan. The United Kingdom's plan to grant visa-free travel to citizens of Japan in 2025 is more than a policy change. It's a celebration of one of the most respectful and enduring partnerships in international relations. Japan and the UK share deep connections rooted in technology, education, trade, and cultural diplomacy. This new policy is a symbol of trust, progress, and shared vision between two forward-thinking nations. Japanese citizens are known for their frequent international travel, whether for business, study, or leisure. With this visa-free access, they can now explore the UK without filling out applications or visiting embassies. A valid passport, return ticket, and basic documentation will be all they need to enter the country for short stays. The UK is already a favourite destination among Japanese students and researchers. Leading institutions like Imperial College, Oxford, and UCL attract Japan's brightest minds. This new flexibility will make it easier to attend conferences, exchange programs, and academic events across the UK. Business travellers will also benefit. Japan's influence in automotive, robotics, and green energy sectors aligns perfectly with the UK's innovation goals. Now, meetings, trade events, and site visits can happen with minimal planning and maximum efficiency. On the tourism front, the UK offers Japanese travellers access to world-famous landmarks like Windsor Castle, the Scottish Highlands, and the British Museum. In return, the UK continues to welcome Japanese culture with open arms, from anime festivals to culinary pop-ups in London. This policy reflects mutual admiration and a commitment to stronger global engagement. It supports freedom of movement, strengthens bilateral cooperation, and invites deeper collaboration in education, technology, and the arts. For Japanese citizens, 2025 invites spontaneous travel, effortless exchange, and a new level of access to everything the United Kingdom proudly offers. The world is changing, and so are the borders that once limited us. For millions of travellers across Asia, 2025 isn't just another year, it's a turning point. The United Kingdom, long known for its complex visa process, is now opening its doors to 10 carefully chosen nations, reshaping how we view freedom of movement. From the bustling streets of Manila to the innovation hubs of Seoul, the rising skyline of Jakarta to the timeless traditions of Kyoto, people will soon be able to walk through British airports without the weight of visa stress. It's a chance to visit family, explore education, attend global events, or simply experience another culture with no delay. But this isn't just about convenience. Each country on this list reflects a deeper relationship with the UK, built on trust, trade, and a shared vision for the future. Whether your country was expected or came as a surprise, this list speaks volumes about where the world is heading, toward more connection, more mobility, and more possibility. So ask yourself, what would you do if borders no longer held you back? Where would you go? What dream would you chase first? The UK's 2025 visa-free policy is not just a headline. It's a passport to a new reality, and if your country is on the list, it's your time to go. We put our heart into making videos like this for you. If you learned something new, tell us which country surprised you the most in the comments. And hey, subscribing takes one click, but it means the world to us. Don't miss the next big update.